Hi everyone, this is Natasha, and I wanted to share with you something that I received from my friends at Zutter Innovative Products. They had a few releases at the summer CHA that they had reached out to me, asked if I would like to test drive, which I was thrilled to do. And as you all know, for those of you who follow my channel at all, I do offer reviews from time to time, and I'm honest and I give you my personal opinion of the products that I test drive, as well as whether they're a solid buy and useful for crafting, cooking, whatever I happen to be reviewing. So today I'm going to review the Zutter Innovative Product Magnetic Die and Stamp Storage, the sheets, and as well as the container. Now, the container is made in the US, and the kit that I received has the storage box, which is 12.5 by 8 3/4 by 2 5/8 deep, as well as 3 reversible magnetic sheets for dies and stamps, and 3 washable frosted dividers. And those are important in order to prevent any marring of your subsequent sheets. So that's what the box looks like. Snaps closed and open. This particular kit is pink. The magnetic die one is pink. And here are the sheets. So this is magnetic on one side. The side that has the protective plastic layer is the magnetic side. And then the reverse is can be used for stamps, clear or cling mount stamps, which is really nice because I have a set of stamps which also come with coordinating dies, which I'm definitely going to organize in this, and I'll show that to you later in the video. So the way the sheets fit, there's a really nice, sorry about that. So the sheets have this nice cutout, which is easy to grab. This way you don't have to try to fiddle with your fingernails or have to grab another tool. It's a really smart and innovative way to have the design. And the sheets in between, these are the frosted sheets, which are completely washable. So if I have my dies on this side and I have my stamps on the other side, this sheet will go in between, so the stamps don't come in direct contact with the next sheet of dies or stamps, whichever I happen to be the next ones, which is a really nice thing to have, and I really like the thickness of this. I'm actually going to see if they have these available separately, because I think these would make fabulous sheets to make your own, not templates. I'm having a moment. When I think of it, I'll let you know. So there's 3 magnetic sheets and 3 protective sheets to keep your next sheet from pressing into your item. So the fact that this is almost 3 inches, it's 2 3/4 inches, is that correct? Yeah, 2 3/4 inches deep. You can fit, I think, at least 2 more sets, and the sets are sold in 3s. I believe the individual sets of just the sheets are 3 of the magnetic sheets and 3 of the protective sheets. So you have to make sure that you accommodate for the size of, or the depth of, the stamps and the dies. So let me put some of my dies and stamps together, and I'll be right back to show you what my 3 sheets look like. Can't wait. I love this kind of organization. Ta-da! I'm very impressed. The surface area that I was able to, it's a nice large sheet, so I was able to get 10 of my die and stamp sets onto 2 sheets, and not even full. So I gave you some wrong information, which I will correct right now. The side of the sheet that has the protective covering, that's for stamps. That's not the magnetic side. The magnetic side is the matte one. The shiny, see, shiny, that's the ones for stamps. So there you go. Now you know. So I've been able to fit quite a few. Now I'm thinking, if it's dies that I use on a regular basis, or that you use on a regular basis, and you don't want to misplace, you can always take a fine tip Sharpie and draw an outline for yourself, so you know that particular item belongs there. So just a little tip. I have not tried to do that because I haven't married to this layout yet, but once I do, I may do that myself. So I have several sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets on one sheet, and I also have a little space left here for some of my like mini tiny little ones like that. Really, really happy with this, and as you can see, there's quite a bit on here. It's not very heavy because these are really thin dies, and nothing is slipping off. So the back you can use for, stamps. So I have a divider in between. This particular sheet, I have the dies on one side and the stamps on the other. Instead of taking these off individually, I just decided to keep them on the original delivery sheets and just attach them that way. Nice, easy peasy, look at that. Nothing is shifting. What I'm going to do to these is I'm just going to use my little P-Touch labeler. This way I won't misplace, and if something is missing, I'll know exactly what belongs there since it's a set. And I'll do the same thing on this side because it's kind of like in threes. So this is one set, this is another set. Well, actually there's 4 sets on this side. So really nicely fits everything that I want. I think the benefit of having things like this is most crafters, creators, artists are very visually driven, so seeing it, you will be reminded to use it. So I am super excited to be able to test drive this. I'm very happy with this. It does exactly what it promises and then some, because I'm able to keep so much in one place. Now, the benefit of having it in a closable container is that even if something gets loose, like let's say you get a piece of particle, a piece of paper stuck to underneath the die and it doesn't quite attach to the magnetic sheet, if you lift it, or if your container is shifting around, or if you take it to a crop, you won't lose that piece, it will stay in the container. I can't tell you how many little pieces I have misplaced because of that. For example, I have a tiny little stamp, and I don't remember what it belongs to, because I found it on the floor because it fell out of a binder, and the binder system didn't keep it, didn't keep it together. So I'm going to transfer it to one of these. So one of the coolest things about this whole system, so this is the way that the kit comes: the container, the 3 sheets, the 3 protector sheets, and they snap closed. These fabulous boxes are available at your local office supply store. Office Max, Staples, Office Depot, and I will include the listing for which particular items these are, which particular boxes they are. So if you want to just purchase the insert sheets for the magnetic sheets and the spacers or the protectors, you could do that, and then you can get the box of whatever color you want. So the kit for the magnetic ones comes in pink, but if you don't want pink, you can get whatever you want at your local office supply store. For example, I would probably go lean towards clear, and I'll include again a link to the specific name and size of these boxes. And again, these boxes are made in the US, and I am very happy with this particular product. So I'm going to be back probably in the next few days with 2 more items that I'm going to review. I just want to make sure that I've had an ample amount of time to test drive it, so I can give you my a fair review rather than just open the package. Very, very happy with this. I would definitely give it a thumbs up. If I had 2, I would do that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And welcome to share this with friends on social media so you can spread the word. I will also include a link to the Direct Zutter Innovative Product website if you have any questions for them. They have contact there. Feel free to ask. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next review.